Hey guys, so I'm back with another video, and I'm coming with some, sad news, because I won't have time to do a sneak peek analysis video like I wanted to, but in better news, tomorrow is the release of Specstuck, which I will be dubbing over, so, that's fun. I mean, that is, the whole point of the account. And this video is about me showcasing all the voices I'm going to be doing for the characters. Mostly just because I want input and also just a frame of reference I can constantly go back to on what these characters are supposed to sound like. And yeah, and I think it would be fun. So let's start with the one that hurts my throat the least, Eden. And overall, vibes-wise, is my favorite. Okay, so for this voice recording of Eden, I'm having my beautiful baby boy Pico in here with me. Would you like to say anything? Okay, no, that's fine. Okay, let's get along with the voice. So, this is going to be kind of like the voice I'm going to be doing for Eden. Maybe I might slow it down a little bit more just because it can be kind of hard to understand. And also, maybe I kind of want to do something a little bit more cuter, maybe something like this. But I don't know if that's too childish considering the fact that she is supposed to be, well, I'm assuming it's probably going to be around 13 years old. So I don't want to do something too childish, but I still want to be really cute, And even then, it's not really accurate because, not gonna lie, my throat does hurt. Even though I did say that she was the one who hurt my throat the most, honestly, my hurts voice acting all these characters, but it's worth it. So, yeah. Alrighty, so now it's time for Mike, and again, my cat Pico is gonna be here as well. You can't hear him because he's currently outside with the blanket I used to help hear sound, but, you can maybe still hear him a little bit already. Now let's get on to the main man, the myth, the legend himself, Mike. Alright. I gotta mentally prepare myself, gotta lock in. So, Mike's voice is, low-key gonna be, this chill vibe, man, I kinda have to do, that faux gangster type shit. Because I can't, because I obviously can't talk like a man, but, I can't do, the, woman, teenage boy thing, so, yeah. Oh, yeah, and for anybody who doubted me, he does, in fact, have a lisp, or, it would be more like a th, a lisp. Yeah, I don't know how to do words in the middle. The S's sound in the middle, but, I can do it if it's, in front of it, so it's, shit would become shit. And then, sister would become sister. Soup would become soup. Or, yes, soup. Soup. That's probably going to be forgotten at some point. And I'm definitely going to have to be rewriting sentences in order for my brain to remember it and do it properly. And finally, we have the final voice for our main girl, Lily. Now, I technically have, two voice ideas for her, because I have this more, posh British voice in mind, which is a little similar to the Kiana voice in the, Nexus Let's Read Homestuck, but I think it fits her quite well, honestly. But, I gotta sit up and, not be laying uncomfortably on my back and throat, which is probably why my throat hurts so much, but, I could also do this more dark and monotone voice, more like a TikTok e-girl goth, especially since she does have, the alternative top lip done kind of look. But honestly, it just depends on how she ends up acting in the comic. Well, end up being what I choose. I'll probably go with the British voice. It's shockingly a lot easier on my throat. Also, I get to say shit like Gertlush. Gertlush. Oh, Gertlush. West Country people are funny. Shout out all my West Countryers in the UK. You have very funny slang. Anyways, the comic is releasing 3:13 p.m. Eastern Time. and hopefully I will be able to get the first release of the first couple of pages released by the 14th or the 15th, depending on how they plan on to like release pages and like how many and how consistently. I might hold off on like doing it. So like, for example, let's say that like every other day, which I highly doubt, they release like a page or two of like dialogue heavy panels, then I would probably hold off until like a Saturday to like record all of it, and then Sunday I would edit all of it. And if it was like every other week or like even just like once a week, we get like 5 pages, and like I would record that and then post that. And then when all of the acts are done, I'm going to, shove them all into a nice little compilation, and I'm also going to be releasing the outtakes like a little bit afterwards as well, just because I think outtakes are funny. It's especially like when the person is still attempting to be in character, because it's just like you're hearing this character just like say things that they aren't supposed to be saying. I remember, I think it's pronounced Nexus, but the ones who you usually see doing the Homestuck rating actually did outtakes for a short while, but there wasn't that many, and I'm guessing because most of them got deleted.